All right, what up there in these YouTube streets? Is your man Maverick the Machine again coming back to you. I got a new review on a gaming keyboard. So this, I already did the unboxing. So this is the Aula Mini 60 keyboard. So it's a 60% keyboard. It's got less keys. Like for example, doesn't have the arrow keys, which is fine. I don't really use them, but we'll get into that. You can map keys on this. But just to let you know what comes in the box, of course, you've got the keyboard itself, some instructions. What else came in here? You have the charging cable, which I've set somewhere else in the carry case. Key puller. And these little USB thing, whatever you call these thingamajiggers, that's just to keep your 2.4 dongle from getting lost. I use the blue one because, what up, Kev? And, oh, here is my charger cable. Of course, USB to Type-C. And got a couple extra keys here, just in case. So it's a magnetic keyboard, which means it's so smooth and it connects really quickly. The keys don't get stuck. So I'm hoping that's going to make sure that this lasts for a long time. So getting to the keyboard real quick here. Like I said, 60%, you don't have arrow keys where they're usually here. So instead you got menu, control function, etc. So of course, if you are using it to game, WASD is your forward side strafe movements, and then you just combine that with your mouse for aiming, right? Now, me personally, I don't game on keyboard and mouse because I suck at it. I'm willing to admit that. I have no shame in my game. I'm a controller guy since the get-go. But the reason you might ask why I get gaming keyboards, usually when it comes to technology and computers, when you go for the gaming version, it usually has the better specs. And this keyboard definitely does. I had my eye on the 8-bit Do Nintendo clone. You guys can look that up. It's pretty cool. It looks like this Nintendo or the Super NES. They've got a Mecha Break one that's pretty good, backlit as well, but you can't do certain things with that. And the biggest part of these keyboards for me is the tri-mode connection. So you have your USB cable, you have Bluetooth, and you have 2.4. So as you can see, mine's connected via the USB Type-C to my main work computer because I use it for work. And I do use the 2.4, which is connected to my laptop, which is upstairs. But my laptop's also connected to my display monitors down here in my workstation. So I switch back and forth. Let's say, you're doing your thing at work and somebody sends you a not safe for work message. So I'm not going to look at it on my work computer because I don't like getting written up. I switch over to my laptop and I switch my connection to 2.4. And that's the switch here. So USB, Type-C, and Bluetooth, Type-C, and 2.4. So you can seamlessly switch between those. It's awesome. Now, for the keyboard itself, if you can, let me make sure I'm on something that's not going to record my typing too much. So listen to this. So if you're a typist, you can tell I'm not really typing anything. It's a fucking bunch of blur. But I love that thok, that talk, 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 talk. I love that sound when I'm typing. It just connects me into what I'm typing and helps me zone in when I'm creating my emails and whatnot. And I'm sure you can tell too that the top of my keys don't have letters on them. I like that. It's a nice stealthy look. And there are the letters and numbers and what each key does. So like I said, down here, you have a menu control function where it should be left, right, and down arrow keys. but that's the way I like it. It's really cool. When you sit back in your chair, you can see the letters. So now, when it comes to the lighting, there are lighting effects that you can change real easy. You know, you can go through separate colors and whatnot, different modes. That, I mean, it's cool, but I'm not a child, so that just distracts the hell out of me. And I can appreciate the multicolor RGB lighting, etc. But again, I'm not 12 years old, so I don't like that. Now, what you can do, this comes with software. So if I were to show you the software, let's see if I can pan up. I've got this rig here, but show you the software. So here you've got the software, the Aula software, and you can determine the color. So back to the keyboard, I'm going to change the color. My favorite color is purple, is the color of royalty. And then boom. Maybe I can just do that live. So when you change it, there you go. And I have mine set to static bright. Because again, all that, let's say snowfall, all of that, no, I can't do that. Maybe dynamic breathing. I can deal with dynamic breathing. So let's say if I wanted one solid color, again, purple for dynamic breathing. And it's a nice effect. It's nice and soothing, in my opinion. That's what I would be going with, other than just static. And go back to my purple color. Boom. So there it is. And you can map your keys as well. Let me see. If you're going to set your custom keys, the homie John set his like JKL and semicolon, set that to his arrow keys. So I think I'll have to ask him to show me how to do it. I'm not sure right now. But yeah, you can change your custom keys, advanced keys, rapid fire like WASD. You want that rapid fire if you're going to be using it to game on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, this is the Aula Mini 60 keyboard, gaming keyboard. Again, you can use it for gaming. Me personally, I'm more of a console controller guy, so the only reason I got it is for a seamless transition between work and play. So I go from work and I go up connected to my laptop upstairs, and I got that connected to the big screen, so I'm able to do my editing and podcasting and game streaming, whatnot. So it helps. And again, the build quality is pretty good. It does come with a little lanyard in case you want to carry it around, but I have a case that I put my peripherals in if I'm going to be traveling between towns. Like, I live in Manila, but I go quite often to Subic or Olongapo or down south to Santa Rosa, visit the homies. And if I happen to be visiting on a weekday or a weekend, like a Friday, I need to log in, I bring my stuff with me. So this has a nice weight to it. It feels nice and heavy. I mean, if I were to hit you over the head with it, it'll definitely knock you the hell out. It's not a toy keyboard. It's pretty much plastic, but it's solid. It's solid. So I like it. Saved me a lot of money. I got to thank John again for that one. This guy knows his tech and he knows his deal. So yeah, keep a lookout. We got to partner up and do a little business or flip some items around. But that's pretty much it. I appreciate you sticking around to the end. I'll put the link to this keyboard. I ordered off of Lazada. I'll put the link in the description of the video. And I would appreciate a thumbs up and a sub if you are so inspired. If not, that's fine too. I get it. But again, thanks for tuning in. It's your man, Mavs the Machine. Stay tuned. We're going to have some, on the gaming side, we're going to have some skirmishes between myself and John's team, just for fun, man, just to build up our E-League, which is what we're working on right now. So that's it. Get at your folk. Peace.